Okay, family, we have very interesting news coming from Ghana regarding the evacuation process of Ghanaians from South Africa to Ghana. Uh, MTN Ghana, MTN is a South Africa company. So MTN say, Ghana government, we want to give you 1.8 million US dollars. That's a lot of money right there. 20 million Ghana cedis to help you when it comes to evacuating your citizens who are under xenophobic attack in South Africa and those who are coming. We want to play a part in this thing you are doing. So we want to add money. We want to give you money. Free money. Look, free money without any agreement connected to it. We just want to give you free money to evacuate. And in case you want to also help some people who are back and all that, yeah, we want to also play a part. Ghana government say, back off. We don't need your help. We are capable. Hey, hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. It feel a bit. We are going to get into the detail to understand what is going on here, because I got surprised when I realized the amount of money Ghana government is using to evacuate the people and helping the people, after they are back, and also rejecting this amount of money. Mr. Blackwell, I have toffee for you. I want to buy you toffee. The foreign minister of Ghana, let's give it to him. Look, we are going to make this conversation very natural. No formal. No, let's go raw. Yeah. Do you know what it means for somebody to provide? You have, let's say, crisis. This is crisis, right? And you are spending money to solve the problem. And somebody come and say, yo, take this money. We want to give you free money. Who reject free money?
That's how, man.
Who reject free money? It feel we're kind of like being proud as Ghanaian. Yes. South Africans, I told you from the beginning of this Bahazawala that we are not hungry. How many of do you know the reason why I toned down on this xenophobic conversation? Because the more we have this conversation, the more we create tension in the system. So I back off a little bit in terms of this conversation. But this is a must talk about. Now, what is going on right now? Latest renewed xenophobic attack and intimidation of Ghanaian citizens in South Africa has, prompted the government of Ghana to double on their efforts to evacuate the citizens back home. Yeah, the foreign minister raised issue statement that I'm going to read shortly. So the first phase of the evacuation brought about 926 Ghanaians back to Ghana. The government says that phase cost about 5.1 million Ghana cedis and included support for the returnees. I'm mentioning the figure so that all of us can be shocked at the end. How can this amount of money be rejected if these are the figures coming out, that these are kind of the money they are using to evacuate the people? I want all of us to be shocked at the end. So follow me. Yeah. So Ghana then launched the second phase in July 26, 2026, specifically to continue bringing Ghanaians who wanted, free will, out of their free will, want to come back home. Now, where are we right now as I'm talking in August when it comes to this evacuation issue? The most recent official update that I found out from the Foreign Affairs Ministry says that the 11th batch of the second phase arrived in Ghana on August 17th, 2026. The batch contained about 87 Ghanaians. These people, they want to come, like they're willing to come home because, the intimidation over there, go back to your country, don't go back to your country is some way. So more importantly, the Foreign Affairs Minister said that on the 13th August, more than 1,600 Ghanaians had been evacuated since May when they started this whole thing. And that the exercise is still ongoing. They're spending money and doing what they can. Then the evacuation process is going on. I mean, latest batch are coming in. They are organizing other batch to come in. Then a major development. MTN Ghana offered 20 million Ghana cedis. This is actually the biggest fresh development right now regarding this issue. What prompted MTN since May and today they decided that they want to go in and show support? Why? We'll find out. It's a different conversation to have. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs says that the Ghana government practically declined the money. From the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, it said that the government has already made adequate financial provision for the evacuation and reintegration of affected Ghanaian citizens into the country. So we don't need your help. And according to the government, the public should not worry. Their position of not, taking that money has already been communicated to MTN's leadership. So everybody should just cool down. All right, this is a statement released by the Foreign Affairs Minister. Government of Ghana declined MTN offer of 20 million donation for Ghanaian victim of South Africa xenophobic attack. So, Accra, 26 August 2026. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has become aware of media reports suggesting that MTN Ghana is preparing to donate 20 million for Ghanaian victims of the recent xenophobic attack in South Africa. Go back to your country. The media publication seems to attribute the announcement of this intended 20 million Ghana cedis donation to an interview granted by the highly regarded MTN board chairman, Dr. Ishmael Yamson. The government of Ghana commend MTN for the offer. However, we respectfully decline. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs reaffirmed that the Mahama administration has made adequate provision for ongoing evacuations and reintegration of Ghanaians and is therefore unable to accept this offer. The position of the government of Ghana had earlier been directly conveyed to the board chair and CEO of MTN when they called on the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, MP, on August 14, 2026. Meanwhile, the Ghana government remains fully committed to the current humanitarian evacuation and reintegration financial support for every Ghanaian brought back from harm's way. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs assure that it will present to the general public a comprehensive account of total cost of evacuation as soon as the exercise is concluded. In the interest of transparency and accountability, the government will continue to create the best business ecosystem for all international brands operating in Ghana to succeed, irrespective of which country their business originated from. The welfare of all Ghanaians remain our priority, our utmost priority to all media houses. Did Ghana rejected the support because it's coming from MTN Ghana? Because Ibrahim Mahama showed support to the victim. It was accepted by the government. Is it because he's a Ghanaian? Is it because MTN Ghana is a South African company and that is the reason why Ghana rejected the offer to protect our dignity? Because you can't be sacking us from your country. It would be an insult, by the way, if this money was accepted. You can't be sacking us from your country and then today you are operating in our country and you want to give us money to bring. That is an insult. It doesn't even make sense in the first place if that money were to be accepted. But I'm very happy that it was, they declined the money. But one thing, why did MTN just wake up and decided to, do something like this? Yeah. Is it because pressure is coming from Ghanaians that they should sack them from the country? Because last time we protested, we have to hold some people. If not, they were about to even go there and cause trouble over there. So there are some Ghanaians who are not happy of the fact that they're sacking their fellow Ghanaians from South Africa because they are doing business. And we have a South Africa business in Ghana here. And I don't know, there are other South Africa businesses in Ghana also as well. And I don't know if they're also going to come out to say that we want to support. Now, this is shocking because MTN had initially planned 10 million Ghana cedis. Then it looked like the government was not accepting the proposal because what they planned earlier was 10 million Ghana cedis. Then they doubled the proposed support to 20 million Ghana cedis to help returnees build their lives. And Ghana government said no. But if it is Ibrahim Mahama who accept it though, is it because it's coming from South Africa company? If that is what it is, I believe also that our integrity, our pride need to be protected. You understand? It will be an insult. Now let's find out something. How much is Ghana spending so far? According to report here on my screen, I'll focus a bit on my screen. because the report is here on my screen. According to the Foreign Affairs Ministry, approximately 10.6 million Ghana cedis has been spent on these two phases, the evacuation, of these people in two phases. 10.6. And the added support package, which is 5,000 reintegration grant per each person that come, 500 Ghana cedis transportation and travel support per evacuation. And when you look at it, that money from MTN could actually play a major significant role in days, but the government of Ghana said, "Pao, we no go agree. We are not accepting from you, but we can accept from others." Because if Ghana should receive this money, it's going to look some way. South Africans are going to carry us on our neck. Yes. And they will tell us that we did not feed our country, so we are here, we are hungry. And even their company is the one feeding the people they are bringing back to our country. It's not nice, right? Your people are sacking us from their country, and we come here, you have a company here to give us money to better our life. No. If you want to do anything at all, you should stop your people from there. Not allow them to push us here, and you want to feed us here. We are not hungry. I told South Africans countless times, we are not hungry. We can take care of ourselves. You understand? Ghana is not that bad. Every country have their own problem. But look, Ghana, we are fine. You understand? So I commend the Ghana government for this amazing step that they took. Really, it's really commendable. It shows that Ghana, the government is doing everything possible to protect the pride and dignity of Ghanaians. And what do you think about this? Let me know your honest thoughts in the comment section. All right. See you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and put us on notification. All right. Respect.